Oh shit, I didn't start VTube Studio. That's the thing I forgot. God damn it. Hold on. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Oh, hey, Les. Hello. Hey, Benoit. Hello, welcome. I'm here. Hold on. I'm alive. Wait for it. Oh my god. Oh god, the whole thing is on the screen. Hey, there we go. Camera, turn on. Tracking any second now. Any second now. Hey, there we go. Yay, yippee. Hi, welcome. Let me turn this all on. Yay. All right. Hey, I'll turn that off now. All right, this and all right. Yay. Okay. Last time we tried to do this, the game crashed. Let's see if it is fixed now with the driver update. I really hope it is. Oh god, I hope there's no more lagging too. Hi. VTube Studio playthrough. Yeah. Hey. And I think I fixed my, what do you call this thing? Layout. I didn't fix my cats. They're insane. But all right. Yeah, I fixed, You two stop fighting? Cats. Yeah, I'm playing the Pathfinder Kingmaker game. Yeah, I just started recently. I tried to play it once before and I barely got into it at all. And I made a bunch of bad decisions and I wanted to start over. So I'm doing that. And since I didn't stream the first like couple hours of the game, I'm making a backup character and doing it with her. So I could like test out another class too. I think I see what I want to do with my main character now. I think. So we're gonna see. But we're gonna get into it soon and finish up the main story. I mean, finish up the tutorial. I'm gonna get back to the main character. Hey, I went to a job interview today, and that went pretty well. And if it works out, holy crap, I get $4 more per hour than my last job, which is pretty great. And they didn't think it was that great, but it's pretty fucking great. And I'm looking still for something part-time, so then I can still have more time off to work on streams and stuff. Yay. And I made a YouTube short about making this character in this game, so yay. That will be there on YouTube. And for the people watching on YouTube, since I'm dual casting nowadays, you know, just look for it. It should show up in this somewhere. Also on the TikTok. Watch it everywhere. Give me views. I'm working hard on this shit. I need to start making more of these things. I need to upload a lot more of these. I've got a couple left I can upload, so I need to work on that. But let's hope that now things are working better. Oh, and I had a fucking miracle today. So my rent's due in like 2 weeks, and I've been worried because I have enough to pay it, but I had like a little over, and I was trying to really make sure to stretch it out to last. So on my way to the job interview today, I pulled my resumes out of a drawer in my desk, and I found an uncashed paycheck from my last job. Because I went down and I wondered where there was one, because I didn't remember cashing like the last two. I got the one they gave me like 2 weeks after, but I didn't remember what happened to the other one. I thought they forgot to give it to me or something. Turns out I just put it in my drawer because I'm an idiot. And it's pretty much a month's rent for this tiny place. So yay. I'm a lot more secure now. It won't cover another month totally, but hey, I can make it last. And now I don't have to worry about being dirt poor as soon as I pay rent. So yay. Yippee. So, all right, let's go into Pathfinder. Yes, I'm really just that stupid, guys. Isn't that great? God, I'm fucking stupid. All right, hold on. I gotta move back over to the other corner again because I moved over here for Shinoa game, whatever it's called. All right. Why? I just ran a 3-minute ad break at the start of stream to not have ads. So, of course, it wants to run an ad. Why? Because Twitch is fucking terrible. Alright, I'm just gonna let it run, I guess. I don't understand why it would want to run an ad when I just ran through the ad to not have ads. I hate this fucking website. It's still the best one. But God, it's getting worse every year. All right. So I'm going to boot up the game while we wait for the ads to play. And hopefully I won't drop too many frames this stream. Can you hear the fire engine outside? Hopefully not. Okay, wait, what's this? Okay, I remember. My art streams. Oh, I still have one of those, I hope. Let's see. Okay. So let's... Where do I actually start up the game? Alright, I'll start it up. And then I will worry about the capture real quick. Oh, let's hope it runs properly this time. Okay, so this one... Okay, so that's already set to capture it, so we should be good. Alright. Nice that. I'll probably start lagging, I don't know. Hope not. Great if I didn't. Alright. Okay. There's the mod menu. I think the volume will get a little lower once we get into the game. Let me know how it sounds, because I hope it's okay. Oh, move that over. Oh, can I see YouTube chat? I can just see YouTube chat. All right. How many of these mods are working? I don't know. There's like a way to activate them in game, which is how you have to do it to use some of these, like the backstory one. But whatever. All right, let's continue. Of course, my cat's been quiet for hours, even when I had food, and now they want to start making noise. Frame rate is getting a little bit worse. Hey, Kix! Hey! Oh man, I actually wanted to reach out to you about that backstory thing I meant to tell you forever ago. God, I'm so shitty. It's been haunting me. Hi! Woo! I'm doing all right. Yay! I hope. Starting to do all right. I'm doing.
I see something.
Okay, as long as it's not lagging, we're doing okay. Yes, disarm. Okay, you disarm.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Okay. Yippee! Woo. I'm doing all right. Had a job interview today, and
Anything else?
I have several more applications. It's gonna be a top-down game. Yeah, I don't usually love top-down games, but with this one, for some reason, it's okay with me.
Look at that.
And oh man, it's a little tricky to navigate with the camera.
Applause, please.
Man, I miss playing like regular D&D, so I'm playing this now instead. Yippee! It's like Pathfinder is so normal to like what I know from D&D, because I usually play like I start off with 3.5. I had no idea it was 3.5. I didn't know there were additions, man. I watched someone playing 5th edition. We're talking about it, and then me and someone in their party started playing a game, and we did not know it was going to be a different system. What are you dallying for? I'm telling you, Jumanji's cache has to be somewhere in here. Well, hurry up before... Ah, someone's coming!
You cannot stand against me.
I'm using this temp character to get through this part and go back to my main character, who is, once again, a fucking monk. The previous job, also a cook. I work in culinary stuff now. Yippee! So that was just a temp job, and now I'm getting a more permanent one, hopefully. Alright, so that is her turn. Yo, yeah, oh god, I don't even want to think about the fucking, whatever it is. Oh, I forgot how useless Jathal is at this point. I didn't give her any. Okay, you're just stop. You can't do anything until you have some kind of ranged weapon. That's how this works. Until you have. Okay, stop. Wait, what's the button to ignore the characters? Shift? No. Wait, shift? Okay, hold on. Oh yeah. Oh, oops. I remember that too. Oh, I've seen much worse since then.
Leave this one to me.
Nice job, Tartusio. Okay. You know, I installed a mod to give me the option of turning the camera around, and I don't know how to use it. How do shit. Wait, what happened? Wait, did space end the turn? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Yippee! Killed by attack of opportunity. All right. All right, cool. All right, let's just keep going. We're not gonna do the secret door thing because, like I said, this is a temp character. Get back to the main thing. So let's just go through because mainly for the story. Is this? Wait, how do I progress? Wait, this is an optional area completely. We're supposed to be over here. Right. Okay. God, I'm so stupid. I have no idea what I'm doing. All right. The courtyard. Okay. Oh, I should change their.
My name unto your flesh.
Really should have changed my battle formation. My character's in this one. Oh! Oh! That was a crit! But the critical only dealt 3 damage. Why is there a girl beating on my tit? Oh yeah! That was from last night's game. Oh, well, she can stay there. She's a lot like what my main character in this game is anyway. Yippee. Yeah, I was playing Castlevania, so I have her doing a punching thing. Aurora! So, yeah. All right.
Just die already.
Man, and to think of all the people on who I saw saying, oh, don't bother using the crossbow. You won't be able to hit them well. All right. Beat this guy up.
Die, die, die!
Duel. 2 misses and he crits on you. Okay, wow. Very fitting that I just named this character. Yeah. Night, Les. But yeah, me and monks, that is so fucking true. How are you doing, Kix? I don't think I've seen you on in a while. Or maybe I've just been missing you. My, like, vision of seeing stuff.
Serves you right.
Oh my god, these characters. Stuff's not sorting out well. Oh, hey, look who's randomly coming into the fight. All right, and didn't manage to kill someone. All right, can you please walk up and kill this?
Unworthy.
Thank you! Yay! The one time you're in combat reach. We just had to let them hit us first. Here, initiate this too. All right. I want multi-class my other character. And I really don't want to do oh shit. That happened to me. You know, the old PC I had, it stopped working. I gotta get that shit fixed. God, now I don't have the money to fix it, but yeah. And payments, I will pay them. Oh, really?
Let the attack commence! Ha!
Oh, thank God I shouldn't miss twice that time. Good luck, man. Yeah, my one... You know what really sucks is I heard people saying, like, oh, you're supposed to replace your computer every couple years anyway. I don't have, like, $4,000 every couple of years.
Wretched things. Huh.
At one. My God. They are doing terribly. Critical miss. Round 3. Still the guy with like 1 HP is alive. Yeah, man. Hopefully mine just has to be cleaned. From what I can tell, it looks like the power supply in it is fucked up. So I tried to follow a video to do that, but for some reason, mine was made of a big metal plate in front of the power supply that's welded into the thing, so I can't fix it.
Out of my way!
Oh my God. I don't know about
Leave this one to me.
Shadowheart missile lot in yours.
May I see your entrails?
I'll probably wind up romancing her in mine from what I can see.
Everything is so much fun with a little fire.
I can eventually pay for that.
What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
The tiefling girl you saw at the reception before the attack stops nearby and waves her tail with excitement. Like a dog. All right. Oh shit.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
Wait, is the mic picking him up? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, little boy? Why are you meowing so much? Why are you so silly, man? I think he has too much energy. Karlak kind of guy. Or Carla. Wait, is there a Carla? Wait, is that Karlak the bear guy? Because I've heard of him. I haven't changed her class to monk since she can't hit with any spell. Oh my God. Knowledge world check passed. You sound like a Kelishite, am I right? Oh shit.
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends.
Ooh. Hey, I did not get to do that with the main character. Yay. Red fire one? Oh shit. I don't know. All I know about Baldur's Gate is Karlak's the bear, Shadowheart worships Shar, and is the only female who isn't like weird looking. And well, I guess I'm wrong about that. And that Astarion, because every woman I know just about simps for Astarion so goddamn much. God, from Tricky we having all kinds of pictures and stuff of him and going and meeting the actual voice actor Khan, to Narissa and her alt, constantly posting about him every Saturday if she isn't constantly flooding her timeline with the Wraith Gainsborough tweets. Yippee! So that's all I know. Kadira, the westernmost, oh god, what's this word? Satrapy of the Padishah Empire of Kalesh. Qadira is a kingdom with the power of the sprawling empire at its back. Qadira is Kalesh's doorway to the Inner Sea region and is perhaps the most valuable piece of real estate on Galarian. Oh, so it's the route of sea trade between the Empire and it. Wow, one of those trade-faring countries that gets a lot of shit in it. Is the elf vampire bad? But oh, I know, everybody loves him, wants to be bitten by him. Oh, darling, I know he's tragic and cute, and abuse victim. He has like the scars on his back and everything. I do really want to play it. I really do. But part of me wants to play the other two Baldur's Gates first. And I tried to play the first one, but I don't know, man. Those old ass controls. I don't know if I can. And I do want to get it someday when it's not like $60, which will probably never happen considering how many awards it's won. I hope I didn't spaz out too much drinking that coffee. All right. So yay, I learned about that. Like a callus shade. Am I right? Did I just do this? Is that the same one I just picked? Wait. I did. All right. Assassins are on the prowl. We have to go.
I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
Know about the city and 2 characters. Oh, that's interesting. I actually, I saw like a video recap kind of someone going through the games and explaining like all the story and the lore and what were the good parts of each DLC and stuff like that. So I know some of it. Like I heard about the one thing that was like the one DLC that was like based in a town where they're like vampires taking over or something. And there was a lot of good story, but the characters like introduced like right before you had to fight them or something, so it didn't really have a lasting impact. That was interesting. And I heard about other parts you have to go explore, a big jungle part and how the random encounters work. And I heard a lot of stuff about it, so maybe I can go into 3. Like I want to know about the city, but like if it's not that important to the in-characters lore, I don't know, it's interesting. I kind of want to know about those 2 characters. I'll think about it, because I know I saw someone playing 2. I saw someone playing 2 and they were like soloing as a dwarf fighting a bunch of trolls and stuff, and it looked more like an action game almost, so I don't know. If I can't do 1, maybe I can just look into 2, because then I'll at least play one of them. Right now I'm doing this, and this is gonna be fun. And God, it's just like 3.5 in this game, and wow, the character growth you can do is gonna be great. I saw someone play some of this, or some of Wrath of Righteous. Riley! Calm down, bro! Oh my God, this cat. Okay, we're going to the entry hall. The tiefling salutes you and runs ahead nimbly. Alright. Let's go to the hall. Start kicking some ass. Go help Jamandi. Hey, look!
Lotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
A dwarf is lying on the ground, staring into the dark sky. He doesn't seem to have any severe wounds, but his trembling breath is weak, as though he were on death's door. Quit the act, stand and fight, or I'll really send you to your final rest.
How rude, speaking to a dying man that way. Look, I can't even move. What? It can't be. But I'm gravely wounded. I can't even stand on my own 2 feet. Watch.
The dwarf moves his hands and looks at them baffled.
It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
Thank you. All right, so I got our cleric. Let me really quickly look at the, what do you call it? Equipment. So I don't get screwed over. Okay, you need a bow because you... No, I don't want to replace her main weapon, you stupid idiot. Oh my god. Here. There, now you can fight at range too, because you are gonna suck if you can't fight at range. Alright, what's this? Nah, keep what you have. Okay, what else? What else? Jesus Christ. Who else needs help? You! What do you have? You have a heavy mace deals a D8. You have a flail that also deals a D8. These are like the exact same. If you start playing and I have a computer, we co-op and beat the game together. Hey, maybe sometime. I heard about people doing co-op. I want to do a thing on my own, but yeah, honestly, we could do both or something. I don't know. I need to do more. I need to do more co-op and stuff. Yeah. We should play together again. Damn. Oh, I never sent you the thing about my character's backstory from that level 20 campaign, and I wanted to, but then I don't know. I got stupid. I didn't do it yet. And I should. If I give you a potion, can you like use it? I have no idea how this works. I don't know if you can use it on me. I just know that the torch will slow the entire game. Here, you get a scroll of bless. Be sure to use it immediately. All right, we're gonna go into the next combat. What do you have? Chainmail. All right. What do you have? Chain shirt. Good. What do you have? Breastplate. The best armor you can get. Perfect. You have nothing. You suck. All right. All right. Let's go. All right, everyone. Let's go. Oh, wait. Real quick. Formation. Here. Formation. You piss off. You. All right. There we go. I just did this. I get the tutorial 1 second afterwards.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi.
Where's the hall?
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
I'll go immediately.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
She runs in and just starts to dash through the fire. You could have just like carried us through or helped us in any way.
Avadar keep you safe.
The god of law, merchants, and wealth. The god of walls and ditches. A dragon deity. Known to be a patient deity, maintaining a strong neutral stance in his actions, setting forth to expand civilization and order among the people of Galarian. Cool. Alright, let's... we're gonna do that. Hold on. First I need to save. Just a quick save. Tim Care, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm going to. And we're gonna try to run through this hall. I have bad feelings, but let's give it a go. Now, yippee, we get to do an illustrated book thing to get through here. I like these events. You will often need to make various skill checks during these episodes. Depending on the circumstances, sometimes you will need to choose one of your party members to perform the action. And sometimes an action will automatically be performed by the character with the highest skill. And that's cool that it automatically does that. So it doesn't, like my character doesn't have to have a really high charisma score. As long as I have like Lindsay in the party, we can do checks that need a high charisma, which is good because my character has a shitty charisma. Main character has like 16 strength, 16 dex, and 16 wisdom. So, yippee. This has a drastic impact on the development of the plot. So, let's see how this goes. And so our adventure started. Earlier and much more tragic than we'd expected. The whole team who gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced to but a handful of brave souls, led by... and not by the scoundrel Tartuccio in the way I imagine himself. Jamandi, Aldori, was waiting for us. But to get to her, we had to march through fire, literally. As we approached the burning building, we... drenched ourselves with buckets of water. Prudence is the key to victory. Before moving through the fire, we thoroughly wet our clothes and hair. After that, we... let's just run through. I wonder... You know, what's the most dangerous one? There was no safe passage. The villains who attacked the mansion knew what they were doing. The only path straight through the fire, which kept spreading despite our best efforts. And then we covered our noses and we ran through. We shouldn't have wasted our time looking for another path. While we did, the fire caused extensive damage to the mansion. As soon as we entered, we heard a horrible cracking sound, and the flaming wall next to us quickly slanted, threatening to fall on our heads. With no time to think, we... One was pressed up against the wall, trying to hold it a bit longer. Oh, that's not good. Ran forward, hoping to make it through before the thing crashed down, led by... Alright. Yippee! I don't know what saved us for that day. Maybe the gods, or luck, or maybe just our own dexterity, but the flaming logs and red-hot bricks didn't hit any of us. The way back was blocked, but we weren't turning back anyway. We only had one way to go. Continue. Oh god, it's the worst character in the fucking game. I need to edit this character's profile picture. I need so hard to edit this character's profile picture in the game settings. I forgot. I had to do that last playthrough. I have to go through and do that. Because you're going to see why. I'm not going to get into it too much. I'm going to get into it in a minute. First, let me read this, and then I'll explain. The hot air burned our lungs, and our eyes watered from the smoke, but led us stubbornly through the flames, while Tartuccio did nothing useful at all. We'd made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I'd chatted with a bit in the banquet hall. Even then, in the calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty. But now, amid the smoke and flame, she looked like a celestial avenger, an armored deity, and I was so gay for her. Menacing and beautiful and merciful, descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals. She held a burned, barely living guard in her arms. "There are two more!" she shouted as she passed by us. They are wounded! Help me pull them out!" Tartuccio grumbled something about how Jamandi is waiting for us. Meanwhile, I'm gonna use her own skill check, and that's the only reason we're doing this. We're gonna pull them out! Yippee! Saving poor fellows didn't take long. Together we lifted them up and carried them away from the fire. Only then did Valerie pause to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her face. "Thank you. It was truly noble of you," he said. "And now, let us rush to Lady Aldori's side." Ensuring the guards we'd rescued were relatively safe, we made our way to the hall, where the battle was already in full swing. I swear the first time I ever did this, I just dropped them. Now it's important. What? Esther playing a weird cop. It's alright. So far, no one is looking for a hand or a vampire that God blessed by a god. Long life is the best. I still give shit to Ryu that... Oh. they were the high cock character and Fear the lowest cock, was doing most of the talking. Oh god. Yeah. Man, I haven't talked to people in so long. I want to. I sort of like the last. Nope, you know I'm not gonna say on a stream. Nothing bad. But the last thing someone said was, "Don't worry, we'll still talk." And that was like the last message someone sent, like 6+ months ago. Oh god. Anyway, hold on. Are we gonna converse? Oh, we're not gonna converse, Thriller? All right.
I'm listening.
Okay, I didn't remember what her voice was like. So this character, like, she looks kind of all right. She's like, in my opinion, personally, she's like, I don't know, like, I don't want to sound really rude, but she's like a 6 out of 10 or something. She has like really big eyebrows that don't match her. She's got like the Cara Delevingne eyebrows that don't match her hair. And then she has like the hair gel chopped off, which I understand that's like part of her lore. But all in all, she's not that attractive. And I'm not saying that like, oh, I want every character to have to be perfect. You know, I think it's great when characters are beautiful, but I'm not saying like, oh, I want to change her picture just because she's not perfect for me. The thing about this fucking character is, as Lindsay said, her entire fucking backstory is, I'm too pretty. And she's like a 6. And her whole fucking personality is, I'm too pretty. I'm shitting you not. I remember talking to her, and her whole backstory was, her whole life, she's been so pretty. She was supposed to be like a paladin of the goddess of beauty because she's so pretty. And everyone treated her differently because she was so pretty. And men would come and paint her picture and even give her flowers. She was just a kid because she was so pretty. And she got sick of being so pretty. She ran away because she was so pretty. And she's supposed to be so pretty that even Lindsay writes about how she's so pretty and she's so pretty and she's so pretty. And she's not that goddamn pretty. A fucking door is a shield. Yeah, she's also the only character in history to actually use the fucking tower shield, basically. Is the path she's locked into is a character whose whole like combat skill is, hey, I use the tower shield no one wants. That's 45 pounds. Oh god. So I don't think I can undo that, so we have to lean into it, but holy shit. Wow. Oh, and she's got like a really good sword, so I can't change that or anything, but like, yeah. So I don't think it'd be a good idea to change it out, and I understand the tower shields can be useful. Yeah, like she's not terrible or anything. It's just, for someone whose whole backstory is, I'm too pretty, not that pretty. Any other backstory would be fine. Okay, hold on, wait. Oh god, I have to select the whole party again. Oh, right, this is why I have to change the formation. Now, I really don't want the super slow character to be in the back. Thank you very much. Okay, there we go. Good enough. Let's go, everyone. Come on, team. Team, go team. All right. Yeah, she's fatigued too when she joins the party. That's great. What's this? Oh, we left some shit? Okay, that's great. Wait, don't I need one of these bows? I think I'm gonna regret this. Hold on, is there another compound bow? Banded male, don't need it. She already has it. And she's the only character who can wield it. All right, let's go. It's nice that in this game, drinking a potion is a move action because, as far as I know, in all D&D editions, it's always like a standard action. Maybe in 5th edition it is. I know that like in 3.5 it was a move action to pull it off your belt and then a standard action to drink it, and that did kind of suck. So it made them really bad for action economy. Anyway, reinforcements are already on the way. Say your prayers, scum. All right, so he's fighting that ice giant. Oh, and okay, he just insta-jibbed him. All right, well, that guy somehow needs backup, so let's do it.
Let's Shake a leg.
You can't even. Okay. All right, everybody, just. Again, whole party, just like.
Work, you silly spell.
No,
Work.
just.
Work, you silly spell.
No, stop. What are you doing?
The
Just
road calls me.
stop.
I'll take the bait.
What are you doing? Just. Oh my God, the whole party.
Scared? You should be.
Oh my God, you walked up alone. Okay. Well, that. Okay. Okay, first off, you're just gonna bless the whole goddamn party so everybody has. Yeah. Great. Good job. Literally. I didn't give him any kind of ranged weapon. All right. Bonus actions. Yeah. All right, Tartulio. Come on, it's time to start doing something half useful. Don't use your walk. Okay. Now shoot this dude.
Just die already! Try not to bleed on my coat.
And you managed to crit. Good job. You're okay. All right. I think these two guys are doing just fine. What's her face just joined the alternative. Alternative initiative. Alternative. What the fuck? Charge action, my favorite action. Yippee! Okay, off to a good start. Okay, Valerie, it's time for you to do something useful. Come over to yeah, come over here. Wait, one of these characters has burning hands. And if I can get them up there, they can use burning hands and a cone on a lot of these guys. I think it's Tartusio. Okay, that's the end of her turn. Wow, there's a lot of them. And they're all swinging at the main girl and missing. Water blast? Cool. All right. Okay, let's move you up to here. Then what else do you have for powers? Divine Fervor. Axe. 1 minute. 1 luck bonus on every attack and damage roll. Activate that. Alright. Lindsay? Oh, yeah, I remember. You can do this now. Inspire courage on all allies. 1 morale bonus on saving throws. Alright. Inspire and accomplish bonus on all attack and damage rolls. Alright, yippee. I presume that's a standard action, and that's the end of her turn. Alright, good night. Oh, yeah, and I will send you that thing if you're still interested, but I'll send it anyway. Oh god, it's been so long, but alright. Aaron. Alright, go over here and start beating up someone. How? What was the button to see just the battlefield again? It was control. It was control. Okay. I probably could have just clicked this guy.
Repent.
Come on, hit him.
Your life ebbs low.
You used 1... Why did you take 1 extra step? Why did you do this to me? Why did you do this to me? You guys always do this. Are you the one with burning hands? You are. Okay. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna move over to here for this turn. And then next turn, you're just gonna nuke everyone. That's what we're gonna do. Get your little gnome ass over there. I actually really like gnomes because the guy... Oh, wait, let me shout out Kicks, by the way, in the Twitch chat. But the first time that I ever played D&D, my friend who was the my mentor basically in the game, the Swedish guy I played with, he played gnomes because he really liked like all the bonuses they got. They got so many bonuses in 3.5. Besides getting like bonuses from size, so they being small had like better AC and better chance to hit. They also had like resistance to, they had like a racial advantage in fighting kobolds, and they had a racial advantage against fighting anything giant, I think. And they had advantage with like stone sense, and they had like a couple racial spells which nobody else had back then. And they were like the animals and stuff, and they just had a bunch of stuff going on. It was pretty great. So in my world, they're like really technologically advanced because their hands like are small and they can work with fine things better. And because they like live underground, they're able to work with all kinds of minerals and crystals and smoke powder and stuff, which smoke powder is actually a thing that exists in like Pathfinder, I think. It was basically gunpowder. So yeah. So that's why I have stuff like that. And in my world, so they're like this really like, because they can't rely on strength, they rely a lot on technology. I mentioned about giants last time, I think. How giants aren't stupid in my world. The gnomes actually relocated really close to the giants. Their mountains like south of. Alright, Valerie. It's time for you to do something. Beat the shit out of this guy.
Let us strike as one.
Okay, good job. Off to a good start, Valerie. I'm really happily surprised. For someone with fatigue, you did really well.
Is all this blood mine? Never thought I had that much.
Please tell me that wasn't another crit on her. It wasn't, but okay. How much health? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I forgot she has power attack. So what is her 1 out of 10 HP? Okay, we're gonna use a move action with her to not fucking die. But until then, okay, can you? Okay, listen. Wait, where's your charge attack? Actions. Okay. Jathal, I need you to try charging. This is the closest one she can hit is the leader. Okay, come on, you can do it. She did it! Yippee! And I think she's still out of the way of Tartuccio's blast. It's upcoming. Oh god. No. Okay, just stay on the outside, Amari. I forgot that she comes in at this point. Okay. Okay, don't overstep your move action. Take a shot.
Any last wishes?
Yep. All right. His mirror image spell reflected that. But he still got one of those mirror images dispelled. So it's still worth it to do. Also, I'm really surprised that Jathal was able to hit the assassin leader despite his mirror image. When I tried this with the main character, he had to we had to hit him like 3 times to dispel all the mirror images before we could actually start hitting him. I guess it's chance based, like a concealment chance. All right. All creatures in a 30-foot burst. See, we don't want to heal all creatures. That will heal the enemies too. My God, I wish I still had those streams of when I played Fairy Fencer Advent Dark Force. Oh my fucking God. I have to play that game again sometime because, oh my God, it was so good. But like, and I never got to play the new game plus mode where you get to play with Mariana, who's the hottest woman. Oh God. I use pictures of her still as like D&D characters. My God. The time I had to fight her the first time, she's a boss. And when I fought her, we were like so close to finishing off her health. She had like 2 or 3 health bars. And when she was down to like a quarter of her last health bar or something, I had my character, one of the main characters, Tiara, come over and do a healing spell. And it was healing in a radius. And I didn't read well that it heals all creatures in a radius. I thought that meant all allies. But the boss was in the radius. And it healed 66% of her health too. Meaning she got more than a full bar of health back. And I will never forget learning that lesson. I will never forget extending that boss fight by like 8 fucking turns. I will never forget that day. I will never forget it. I cannot wait to have a D&D player group that tries to heal all living creatures in a radius and heals the fucking boss. I will have that happen. They will learn it the hard way too. Suffer as I have. Where is that line from? Oh, it's Imbla says that in Fire Emblem Heroes. I also use her to represent vampire priests. Anyway, let's Harem. Do I want to have you go up and punch this person? Probably not. You know what I want you to use? Can you please? This is a touch action. It literally says touch. It's a melee touch attack. Yeah. Okay, we're not going to do that. You strike personally. Do you not have anything to like... Okay, don't you have like a lay on hands thing? No, that's the paladin. You know, that convert energy to heal one ally, like, I don't know, who's really in pain right now. Treat affliction. Treat a disease. That's actually pretty good. Wait, use a religion check. What? If your religion check beats the DC of the affliction, it's removed. Holy shit. Each character must... Wow, that's a lot better than like 5th edition where you can just recast the same spells. Oh, holy crap. Also, it's really interesting this is a burst healing instead of healing with a touch like it is in like 2.5 and 5th edition, I think. It says use this 7 times and this 3 times. Okay, we don't want to do that. Okay. I don't think there's anything he can really do that would be a good idea right now. So here's what we're... Wait, what's on your belt? Rule of Bless. You've already blessed them. Shield of Faith. Alright, let's... Okay. Wait. Cure light wounds. 1 friendly creature. Yes. Can you please use this on... Yes. Yippee. Healed her for a total of 6 points. Nice. All right. That's great. Yippee. Good turn. It worked out. Cartuccio. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. You can hit the leader, the bowman, the rift channeler. No, you can't hit the rift channeler. And this bowman. All right, Tartuccio. Hello? Time to do something useful. Yippee! 2 damage to each of them. All right. 1d4 plus 1. Huh. All right. Well, yeah, we're level 1, so that makes sense. But still, yippee! He got to do something actually very good. I'm so glad I got to use that spell and use an area effect spell. Oh, thank God. Where's it? I don't see it. Cause fear. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, shit. What the hell? Faithful made an opportunity attack against the leader. And she missed. He tried to use Cause Fear, or I guess she tried to use Cause Fear against, and our will save succeeded. Thank God. That's why I had to start over, because the first time I made a character that dropped wisdom, and oh my God, they just
Die, die, die!
lost all the time. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you and your fear spell, bitch. Yippee. Aggressive yippee. Oof. All right. Well, you know what I say. Charge always, because it gives you an extra 2 on the attack roll and damage roll. All right. I just charge all the time, even though it takes away from your defense. All right. Yay, these attacks of opportunity. Oh, and then he rolled to hit, and she had the attack of opportunity against him for using a ranged weapon at close melee. I think point blank shot stopped that. We could loot all these bodies, but fuck that. Try to kill this one.
Despicable.
Yippee! All right, she made it. All right, did she do 12 damage? Yeah, wow. Because she deals 2d4 plus 4 because she has a good strength score. Actually, a great strength score. All right, now at the end of her turn. Yep, we already used up her 1 action thing for the day. Lindsay can move up to here. And then take the shot.
This is where I step in.
Yippee! Wow, that actually worked. I actually didn't even know there was a person over there. I was trying to aim for this one. I don't know what the Rift Chandler is doing, but okay. Alright, now what? Now it's Harm's turn again. What round are we on? Is this 5? Oh my God. It's rare for a combat to go on this long, honestly. Here, can you, I guess you can't do anything more than that. All right, I guess just, you know what, just walk over to here. Yeah. All right, that's gonna be the whole action. You know what's an awful idea? And right within Tartuccio's character. Let's do it again! Yippee! And he damaged our ally too. Yeah. I do not see this fucking Earth Elemental. I do not know why. Alright. Okay. Let's go kick some ass.
The attack commence!
I swear there's a way you can like speed up combat later on, but it's early game, so I don't want to. If you're not charging, you're not fighting.
Onwards!
Oh. You can't charge if it's not a straight line because of Harem being there because I'm an idiot. Okay. Cool, never mind. Well, she's not charging and she's not fighting, so I was right. Okay. Attacks of opportunity. They all just kicked his ass. Alright. Please do not use any of your movement. You can still hit him.
Advance!
You fucking idiot. There has to be some kind of control that that makes it so you don't accidentally use up their standard action to step 1 extra inch of movement. There has to be something to stop that. It wasn't space. Okay. Well, alright, let's just use attacks of opportunity from now on. Holy shit, that works way better. In your faces, jerks! Alright. Yippee! Look at all that loot. Yep. Oh, holy shit. Look at these. Alchemist fire. The bracers of armor, which my main character really needs being a monk. Yippee! Just take all of it. The party is suffering from medium encumbrance. I didn't ask. Yippee! I just want to loot this for the hell. Oh, there's the Earth Elemental. What the fuck? I never saw it before. Yippee. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, there's Jamandi. Okay, that's her.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice.
Damn
Just
right.
as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
We have worthy leaders among us. And Tartusio. As she catches her breath, she looks over the banquet hall and salutes us. One thing real quick. Let me try to adjust the settings of the stream again. Once again, I'm dropping frames. Once again, it's dropping frames. Oh, I'm really afraid this is going to make the game lag. All right, let's raise the bit rate. Hopefully it won't get dropped if it's going a bit faster. Maybe, I don't know if that's how it works. All right, continue.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why she wasn't killed. The bandits recognized her as one of their own by this signet ring.
Wow, Knowledge World is becoming really fucking interesting. I kind of want to have her attack him, but I didn't do it the first time. But whoa, look at this. I have no connection to Pitax, but Tartusio's accent and clothes seem like they came straight from there. Which of us looks more like they might be Iroveti's spy? Oh shit.
Probably, yes. But this evidence is circumstantial at best. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
I really think she's smart for thinking that.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
I mean, she was in there. I don't know what you mean. I think she's too emotional. And she was in the fight with us to help. So what are you talking about, Lindsay?
My words might be rash.
She's obviously embarrassed.
I bet my life despise anyone but this woman. I saw how she dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with her through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy. And the mug of a spy!
I still love that line. Smart. I think changing those settings just made the stream worse, didn't it? Like the...
Lady Algori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed her true colors. She forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
Oh, fuck. Hold on, that definitely made it worse. Wow. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I hate doing this. I looked up what was the right thing to do, and it didn't work. And now I have to change this every fucking stream. Okay, let's try just 5,000 KBS then. See how that goes. Maybe the internet here just can't handle the 6K I used to have. The stream is starting to cut out a bit. I want to pause, not lose everything if that's happening. And there's an ad too on Twitch. Okay. Well, this is certainly a time, isn't it? What a way to start off a series. Oh my god. I get a couple mods sitting here and just know how shit's doing. Did the ad break end? I hope so. It's hard to tell. For all I know, it's just the internet at the place I'm in going down for a few minutes. Since it's shared between like 5 people. I wish the hell I knew. Sometimes it drops like 0 and I just don't know. And I'm not sure how it looks. Hello? Hold on. Checking YouTube. I mean, it looks like I'm still on at least, which is definitely good. Can't tell how it looks. I don't want to have that up and running in the background because I know that's going to cause more lag and problems. I'm sorry to have to pause and mess with this. Oh my god. It's just so unpredictable. And I don't know what to do. Because I looked up what the best thing is. I listened to all kinds of different sites and people talking about it, like StreamSki and people like that. And I talked about, oh, if your internet connection is this, you should have it at this. And everybody said like 6K is the best for my internet connection. But then I've moved and now I don't know what the new internet connection is. Maybe things are a bit different. So I don't know, and it says it's dropping frames, but I don't know how the stream looks. I'm trying, I'm not sure what some of these effects even mean. Profile, what's this? Shouldn't it be high profile? I don't know. And then sometimes the thing drops to 0, and I don't know if that's just my internet cutting out like it does all the time or what it is. custom buffer size. I don't want to try that right now, but maybe I should experiment with it later on. Everything I'm touching is just making it worse. It's gone up from 34 to about 38% of frames dropped. So I just don't know. And I really don't want to stop. So I guess we're just going to power through right now and just see how it goes. It's just... Anyway, so he's saying that we're the ones who wanted to break into the armory, which of course was him.
And not just that. Upon finding the guard's salaries in the armory, she immediately pocketed it all.
We actually win with this diplomacy this time. She has diplomacy of +7. Last time I failed this. Let's see if we can ever win this.
Any thief caught red-handed would say the same.
I don't feel like you can win that one. I don't know.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
I guess she agrees with it because it's a lawful decision, even if it's bullshit.
Well, of course, theft is not to be condoned. However, when the fire burns around you and you are but one step away from death, is it not insane to worry about laws and rules?
What about that trick she pulled right before we came in here?
What?
She knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, she dallied as long as she could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. She was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
I always go neutral evil on this one. Oh, by the way, I'm like usually lawful evil, like in real life. That's why I go with everything. That's this character. Well, this character is technically neutral evil, but my main character is lawful evil. Who we will be playing the game with. Let's get through this part again. I wouldn't have saved them without good reason. Dead soldiers are useless, but the wounded could still help Keston defend the mansion.
Cruel, but true.
Yippee. You have performed a neutral evil action.
It was perfectly reasonable. Just the way a leader should think.
How could you say such a monstrous thing? Is that the way the hero of my book would talk? You sound more like a villain.
I kind of don't like Lindsay.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
One head by Tartuccio and one by the other chick.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join her team. She seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Yippee.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
Because he's chaotic.
I like how our leader does things. Efficient, and without unnecessary spiritual agonizing. I'll go with her.
Yippee! And we get Jaethal.
Efficient?
The undead.
I'd say heartless. Would the protagonist of my book do such a thing? No. I guess I'd better go with Tartuccio.
Even though you bitch about him all the time.
As for me, I know neither of these 2. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen lands, but not yet.
I assume she'll come in later on, I hope.
I don't
don't
even
know.
need to
I'll find
think. I'm coming with this woman. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the Stolen Lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navacta's Crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Leviton's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
And this is the same party we will have. And you've gotten 4 camping supplies, 4 rations, and a scroll of raised dead.
I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution.
Yippee.
While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patax. But you should know that it isn't just Patax we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless.
Interesting.
And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
So from what I hear, I was a little worried about the timeline first I heard about it, and then someone said, like, it's actually plenty of time to do the game, which I'm glad to hear. So I don't need to worry about that. All right. And now we continue. The elf from Kionen, one who is not quite alive. The elves exiled her from their kingdom for their terrible deeds. Yippee! We're setting off to the Stolen Lands now. Let's go to the trading post.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, Stolen Lands. Heroes are on the way.
She's got, like, only wearing stirrups like a hobbit. Oh, she's not even in our damn party. At our rival, the gnome sorcerer Tartuccio, our leaders, what? Alright. Yeah, I didn't do that one. Gnome sorcerer Tartuccio, our leader's rival for the Baron's coronet, is wandering somewhere in the Stolen Lands. He is cunning, dangerous, and definitely preparing something nasty for us. One way or the other, we must defeat him. So, funny story. The first time that I tried to play this, there was once a thing where it's like, oh, Tartuccio is over in this mausoleum, you need to go meet him. And I was like, okay, I'll do that after I investigate this next area in the main quest. And while I was doing that and I like rested, I got an instant game over for not meeting him in time. Apparently, if anything comes up involving Tartuccio, you like have to do it immediately. That sucked. Alright, so we're almost ready to go back to the main thing. Wait, I got a random... Oh, right. You get a random encounter here, but it's just like wolves. So the thing is, so we're almost caught up with, like, the main thing, and then we'll go back to the main character. I'm not going to do everything at the outpost, because I don't think it's that important. Let's do this first. Okay, snakes. Wow, they actually rolled high. Can you full attack? Can you full attack? Can you not full attack? I guess it doesn't make a difference for you. Alright. Here, cast protection on yourself too. Alright, your turn. Full attack it.
May I see your entrails, please?
Alright. Then 5 foot step over that way. Yippee. Alright, next up. Uh-oh. Thylacine. Looks like a Tasmanian tiger. What's that supposed to be? Alright. Wait, whose turn is it? Oh, Mari. Yeah, just go beat a shit out of it. And you missed something with an AC of 4. Okay.
Stay behind me.
Alright. Yippee.
Wretched thing.
Yay. Alright. You can rest out in the field, but... Okay, so there's all these rules about this. I don't know anything about it. The bitter truth. What, the missing? Hello, welcome. Yaimi. Hello, I'm just starting out. So you can hunt for food for extra rations, camouflage the camp. Oh, it's a lot. We don't need to do it right now. You can try it now, but honestly, we're just gonna go to the outpost, so there's not really a point in doing it right now, I think. It could heal the fatigue off of Valerie, but otherwise I don't feel it's that important. You can cook to make meals that have positive effects that last 16 hours. So all the time of day you shouldn't spend sleeping. And do these specific characters or the entire party, depending on the recipe. And every member has their own special ability. But I remember I tried this last time, and I only did like a couple of these things, so most of the characters could get sleep. And then we got attacked again by more thylacines, so then no one got sleep. I think they got fatigued for being woken up in the middle of the night, because that's like in the original rules. God, that sucks. After dealing with them, click on the fire to continue resting. It is usually better to avoid camping in dungeons. In dungeons, you won't be able to hunt, cook, or use certain abilities. Moreover, there's a higher chance of enemy attacks. Yeah, don't do that. It's a terrible fucking idea. Alright. I wonder if it's ever a decent idea to rest in a dungeon. Maybe if you, like, really need to get rid of fatigue on multiple members or something. I don't know. It sounds so bad. All right, let's keep going. At the edge of the outskirts, we have Oleg's trading post. Let's go. What? Use crisis points to increase the chance. Okay, that's not relevant yet. Stop sitting down. Log of war. Save yourselves, fools!
Time becomes distance.
In the name of the Stag Lord, ha ha ha, the lawful authority of the Stolen Lands, we demand this week's tax. And some beer. And where's that pretty wife of yours, Oleg? She should serve us dinner. Quiet down, dimwit. Oleg, we're here for the Stag Lord's tax. Hand over the money and we'll be on our way. That's right. Alignment decisions. Some are only available to certain alignments. Yippee! Requires evil. Here's one. I'll spare you the trouble and just collect the tax from Oleg myself. You could try to stop me. It might even be amusing. The Sword Lord sent me to wipe out the filth here anyway. What is my name? Make 3 evil sword decisions. Yay. You've performed a neutral evil action. How amusing. I'm starting to enjoy your company. Oleg clenches his fist tightly. It seems our guests from Restov are even worse than the bandits around here. To the pit with you then. Take the money. Just leave us be. And we got 300 gold coins. Yippee! What we needed. Crystal. The woman looks you up and down. Stranger, you sure are lucky we don't have more of our crew with us today. Go ahead and keep the fool's money. You can be sure that I'll tell the Stag Lord about what happened here. 27 experience. We don't know the woman. Alright. Alright! And then Oleg asked us to help defend the place, but we can level up finally. Okay. So, one of the reasons I picked this class is because one of the classes I'm thinking for multi-class. And so it said there is something called rogue talents that you can like unlock, and slayer talents. I don't know anything about these. I'm going to take a look at them now. Hopefully. Yes. Slayer talent. Alright, wait, what was that? So you'll unlock Slayer talents. BAB will go up to 2. We have 5 reflex and 3 of this. I think that's right. Alright. It's our favorite class. We're taking a hit point thing. Which makes up for not having high con. Alright, so what about this? When we go over to abilities, this is going to be where I get to pick the Slayer talent thing. Or skill points. Knowledge world. That's interesting. Probably perception. Hey, Dovermo! Hello. Woo. We need some stealth. And, get some nature lore in there too. Yeah, screw it. Just multi-class the shit out of everything. Woo. Use. Alright, here we go. Slayer talents. As a Slayer gains experience, she learns a number of talents that aid her on and confront her foes, and found her foes. Starting at 2nd level and every 2 levels thereafter, a Slayer gains 1 Slayer talent. Unless otherwise noted, a Slayer cannot select the talent more than once. They can take rogue talents as Slayer talents, counting the Slayer level as the rogue level. I swear, I think I have a list for some shit. I can't always hear it. After 2nd level, the Slayer can select a ranger combat style, such as archer, to weapon fighting, and gain a combat feat from the first feat of that style. Oh, from the feat list of that style. He can choose feats from his combat style even if he does not meet the normal prerequisites. After 6th level, he may select this talent again and add the 6th level ranger combat feats to the chosen style. And after 10th, they can do the same again. Alright, cool. So, let me see what these are. So these are like... I don't know what to call these. They're basically just... I guess they're kind of like feats almost. But let's see. Water. Weapon focus, which is just straight up a feat. Use one type of weapon and you have +1 attack rules for it. And you can, oh, you could cast, you could select touch attacks too. Cool. Or unarmed. Canny Observer. When a character with this talent makes a perception check, they gain a +4 bonus. One of the combat styles. Combat Trick. A character with this talent gains a bonus combat feat. Combat feat. Like combat reflexes and stuff? In that category? Or does combat feat mean like a fire feat? Huh. Interesting. Fast stealth. This ability allows the character to move at full speed while using the stealth skill without penalty. Intimidating prowess. This is another feat. Add your strength score. And just use the charisma modifier to intimidation checks. Cast iron stomach that has trained themselves to withstand poisons, especially ingested ones, to gain a +1 on all saves against poisons, as well as a +4 against all spells and effects that cause the character to be nauseated or sickened. Interesting. The bonus against poisons isn't good at being a +1, but the +4 against all nausea effects can be great, especially if I'm fighting someone that just has a sickening effect. I swear we did that not late into this. I don't know, but I know you can do that with like various nature effects, and some creatures like troglodytes and stuff have that effect. Well, I fought them in D&D anyway. Just playing D&D. Skill focus, +3 on all skill checks with chosen skill. If you have 10 or more ranks, it becomes +6. And trap finding. Gain trickery is a class skill. Slayer also gains the rogue trap finding ability. Use her Slayer level as the rogue level. Alright, so what is this combat trick one that gains a bonus combat feat? And then, yep, an immediate option to gain one of these. Point blank shot. +1 bonus on attack and damage rolls for ranged weapons up to 30 feet. Weapon focus again. I wonder if you took weapon focus here and here, if they would stack. Or one would disable the other. Interesting. Armor focus. What's this? You have the ability... Familiarity with a specific type of armor. Increase your protection when you receive from it. Select one armor type. The AC bonus gained increases by 1. Interesting. Earn +1 to AC with all kinds of armor. Blind fight. Oh yeah. You fight invisible enemies. Nice. Bull rush. What's this? I mean, I remember this from like D&D. Feat gives the character an ability to perform the bull rush combat maneuver and a +2 to their combat maneuver bonus and their combat maneuver defense when defending against it or when using the maneuver. The bull rush attempts to push an enemy straight back without doing any harm. If your combat maneuver is successful, your target is pushed 5 feet. For every 5 feet by which your push exceeds their... Oh, by every 5 by which your attack exceeds their CMD, you can push them another 5 feet. It doesn't hurt them, but it can be great for lining up attacks and potentially shoving someone off a cliff. Which is really the only time I would think it's really great. But in those incidents, it's really fucking great. But you don't gain that maneuver until you have that. Interesting. I thought in like 3.5 you could do something like, you could try something like that without a feat, but it became a lot better when you had the feat. Maybe like +4 each way. An enemy being moved by a bull rush does not provoke attacks of opportunity because the movement... Unless you possess the greater bull rush feat. Ooh. You can't bull rush a creature into a square that's occupied by a solid obstacle. Oh, that doesn't cause harm? There's something else like Awesome Blow, though. 3.5, that's not for large creatures. And then, like, you could roll, you like hit an enemy and they go back like 1d6 squares. And if something, they hit a blunt object or something, they take a d6 damage for each square they weren't able to move. Ooh, cleave. Oh, you need power attack for cleave, though. Oh, shit. I really do Yeah, I should get cleave and power attack of my main character. The standard action, make a single attack roll at your full BAB. Wait, I thought you could also do this with like full attacks. If you hit, you deal damage normally and can do an additional attack against a foe that is adjacent. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on. As a standard action, you make a single attack with your full basic attack bonus against a foe within reach. If you hit, you deal damage normally and can make an additional attack using your full BAB against a foe that is adjacent to the first and also within reach. You can only make one additional attack per round with this feat. When you use this feat, you take a -2 penalty to your armor until next turn. Wait, that's so different. In D&D, you can only use cleave when you kill an enemy. And this, you just have to hit them? That means anytime there's two enemies together, you can do this. Holy crap. Really different. Extra attacks opportunity, that can be really good. It's not always... You don't get to use it that often, but it can be really damn good when it is. I mean, you saw how we killed like 2 enemies the last time with attacks of opportunity. Coordinated defense. +2 confidence points on CMD. And when you're near an ally. When you're adjacent to an ally who also has the feat. Increases +4 if the creature attempting the maneuver is larger than both of you. Whenever you're adjacent to an ally with this feat, you receive +2 confidence bonus on all combat maneuvers. Bonus increases to 4 when attempting to break free of a grapple. Dodge +1 to AC. And it's a dodge bonus, so it stacks with everything. Yippee. And applies to touch, not flat-footed. Endurance. You can sleep in light and medium armor without being fatigued. You gain a +2 bonus on athletics checks and +4 on fortitude saves against exhaustion and fatigue. Very good. Those are bad. Exotic weapon proficiency with some of these. Man, I'm thinking of all some of the different combinations I want to go through with my monk. Improved initiative, +4. Reflexes allow you to react rapidly to danger, get +4 on initiative. Improved unarmed strike like the monk, yippee. But worse. Same intimidating prowess again. Or if you could, you probably can't take this twice, but if you could, I wanted to give you like double your strength bonus. Precise strike. When you and an ally who also has this feat are flanking the same enemy, you deal an additional 1d6 point of precision damage. Each successful melee attack. This bonus stacks with other things, such as sneak attack. Imagine putting that on a rogue. That would be very good. And then these people also get the sneak attack, though. Shield focus, +1 to AC with that. With a shield. Good for Valerie. Shield wall. The AC bonus from a shield increases depending on the shield wielded by your ally. If your ally is wielding a buckler, you need to both be wielding shields. Interesting. 1 with bucklers, 2 with heavy shields. But nothing for tower... Wait, hold on. Nothing for tower shields? Hold on. No. Heavy shield or tower shield is a +2. Light shield or buckler are +1. Oh. You keep this bonus even if your ally loses his shield due to a shield bash attack. If the adjacent ally with his feet uses a tower shield to grant total cover, you also benefit if an attack targeting you passes through the edge of the shield. Interesting. Thunder armor. You can attempt to dislodge an armor worn by an enemy. If your combat maneuver is successful, the target loses its bonus from armor for 1 round, which is pretty good. It lasts 1 additional round for every 5 by which you succeed their CMD. Wow. But it's gotta be a pretty hard thing to pull off. You have +2 bonus with the maneuver as well. And 2 against it. Power shield proficiency for allied spellcaster. Here's protection for the creature with your spells for non-spellcaster. Arcane armor training. Reduce the spell failure chance by wearing armor by 10% for you non-caster. What's this? All range attack rolls -1 penalty and +2 to damage. Interesting. Treat your hit die as your BAB. And combat defense. We already dealt with this class, I guess. Rapid shot. You make a full attack with a ranged weapon. You can fire 1 additional time. While your attack rolls take a -2 bonus. Not bad. Weapon finesse. Use dex instead of strength. Not good with either character. And shielded caster. Your allies cover you while you cast complicated spells. Whenever you're adjacent to someone who has this feat, you receive a +4 competency bonus on the checks. If your ally is wielding a buckler or light shield, this bonus goes up by 1 or 2 if it's the heavy shields. Interesting. But they have to also have this feat, so you need to both have this. Interesting. So you get feats every 2 levels in this game. As opposed to D&D 3.5 where it's every 3. Huh, so now I've seen the combat talents. Interesting. Not terrible. I mean, it's pretty cool, actually. I mean, if I could do these combat ones, it'll always be really good for fighting. But compare this to the idea of being a character who gets a bunch of spells on top. I don't know, man. I kind of want to do the spells thing. Okay, so we're going to save now. And I don't feel like... We talked to... Okay, so... I really want to get back to the main character. We did the main opening thing. So let me try to explain what happens with Oleg. Because I'm like just after this battle and not that much happens. Let me see if I can load the game. So you can put down traps, and Oleg tells about the Stag Lords have been like harassing him and his wife, and Boken is like the local herbalist. And you can set up traps here, and then they always come in, and they get like, you can spill out some pitch that he has, and he will set them on fire with a flaming arrow, and then they just run into bear traps, and they can all die really fucking easily, which is great. And then he allows you to stay there, and he's still pissed off that you like, you know, take all his money, but hey, you can spend that money on him, so whatever. And then in your dream, and then like, how do I explain this? There is something else that happens There isn't an autosave for that? Wait, is there not an autosave for that? Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to load this one and see if we can, from there, get the cutscene that I want to show you guys. Yep. Creature regenerations are very hard to kill. Some have forms of vulnerability, like cold iron can stop the regeneration of some kind of certain enemy. I'm not going to read what kind because I don't want to spoil it, but interesting. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. What in the name of fuck is going on with this stream? I have dropped half of my fucking frames in this stream. This is so fucking ridiculous. And I cannot figure out what the fuck is doing it. It's driving me insane. I have no idea what to do about it. It makes me want to fucking scream. And I just don't know what to fucking do about it, man. This is before the attack, huh? All right, that's not the right save. I really wish I knew what was up with this fucking stream. I really wish I knew. I don't fucking have any idea, man. No, not this character. Okay, so... Okay, let me try to load this one. And if this doesn't work, I'll load the top one. And I'll just tell you about the dream that we have with the nymph that shows up in the middle of the fucking night. Load screens, load screens. Man, I really wish I could paint my nails. I don't... Okay! Anyway, let's go inside. Yippee. Alright, perfect timing. Alright, so... Here we go. Because this is going to be important to the story, surely. Hello? Guys? Yeah, here, go to sleep. Yeah, hours, 5. Okay. You wake up from a nasty dream that tortured you almost all night long. In it, you saw a wall of unnaturally thick fog that surrounded you, slowly moving closer and closer. A quick look out the window, and you find out the fog wall was not a figment of your imagination, not a dream. And then...
Hear me. Please hear me. Can you hear me? Please.
The half-transparent outline of a beautiful nymph appears before you. Even in this ghostly form, it's clear that she's exhausted. Her shoulders are slouched, and her large blue eyes burn within her pale face. Her voice is barely more than a whisper as she reaches out towards you. It seems that only you can see or hear the nymph. Begone, spirit! I've had enough of you!
No, please. This fog melts my power like snow under the bright rays of the sun in spring. I know not if I will have the strength to call to you again. We have a common enemy. Help me, and I can help you.
All right, speak up.
This fog, it enshrouds, entangles, suffocates. If only I could learn how it was created. But my powers wane. I have barely the strength to call out to you. All I know for certain is that somewhere in this forest lies an old house, and it echoes with the remnants of a strange power. The Stag Lord and his druid were there. The fog hides this place from me, but I can point you to the bandits' camp near the Thornford. Make them tell you where this place is. Go there and listen to the echo, catch the whispers, search for anything that can tell you how the fog was created. Once the fog clears, nature will breathe again, and you will be able to easily find your way to the fortress of our mutual enemy.
Go there and listen to catch the whispers. What do you want from me? Isn't that what we already just figured out?
Aid, salvation. We have a common enemy, and long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. The one you call the Stag Lord. As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the Stag Lord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants. And not just in the world of people. The land also suffers from the evil he brings. My forests and my flowers suffocate in this fog. Soon, even I will vanish, as the last ray of light fades at dusk.
How poetic. Oh my god, my frame rate dropping is finally getting better. The amount dropped is plummeting. It's gotten so much better. It was... The correct thing was like 5,200. It's gone from like 46% drop down to 41.6. It's getting so much better, finally. Oh, finally. I am not touching it again. At least not tonight. Okay. The Stag Lord is responsible for the fog?
Yes.
I just told me.
It hides his fortress as well as his dark deeds. But while responsible, he did not create this affliction. It is the work of a powerful druid who has betrayed even himself. I know not why the powers did not leave this renegade, but even I was unable to defeat him.
Who are you?
Who am I? Just a tear shed by the land itself. The bitter sigh of nature. I am a nymph, the guardian of this area. A defeated guardian. Call me the guardian of the bloom, if you wish.
So we know what she wants us to do. Go with the thing. I feel like I haven't asked this yet, but I feel like I understand enough that if I ask this, it's just redundant. I don't want to be stupid, but I also want to ask again, get the dialogue. So go to the place and find out where the fog source is, and then she can do something about it.
This fog, it enshrouds, entangles, suffocates. If only I could learn
we said
how
that.
it was created.
Okay. All right.
I don't believe in fate, stranger. But our meeting seems more than a coincidence.
Nymph's whispers fade as she disappears. Yippee. All right. Head off to Thornford. Okay. This is a safe location, the headquarters. We can prepare your party for a new expedition. In such locations, companions don't follow you around and will go about their own business, and you can speak to them and get lore. Yippee! Whenever you meet a new companion but don't want to include them in your party right away, That companion will travel to this location on their own. And there's a kitty. There's just lots of little animals running around, man. Yippee! Alright. Now, we can load this one. Nope. This one. Yippee. Because I've already done some selling on this save. So we don't have to be at Oleg's shop forever. We can go and stop and talk to, what do you call them? The companions. Got the word companions. Yay. My throat is really dry and scratchy. And I feel kind of uncomfortable right now. Like I'm sweating a bit. I don't know why. I guess I could take off my top shirt layer. I don't know. It's still snowing. How is our inventory? Better. Crossbow for ranged combat. Fists for regular. Yippee! So here's our actual character. Name's Allegra. 16 strength, 16 dex, 12 con. Rounded out intellect. We lost 2 because we're playing a Sully, half genie kind of creature. 16 wisdom. And whatever this is. 9 charisma. You racial bonus. Yippee. But it takes mounts would even out our fighting skills. A 19 AC, which is pretty good for someone who's unarmored. Got a +1 cloak of resistance. That's the regular ring. We've got Tartuccio's gift ring, which is still gives us the ring of deflection bonus. And the armored bracers that we got off the assassin leader. Oh, and there's apparently cooking in this game. Well, duh, we just read about that. Yay. And there's some books to read, but I'm not reading. And then we have torches. Fun fact about the torches, they cause the frame rate to be cut in half, so we're not going to put those on. Masterwork light mace. Too good to sell. Didn't I want to equip some of these on some of the other characters, I think? Well, she's got that great bastard sword, so she doesn't need it. She's got that great scythe, so she doesn't need it. And she's in the breastplate in this playthrough. $20, $29, $22, $29 HP. Alright. She doesn't have anything except chainmail armor. All right. Better than the hide. What the hell are their classes again? I don't even remember. I really don't. Seriously, what are their classes again? Because I multi-classed everyone already. I gave her a class and Ranger. She's going to wind up getting a beast companion to help her out. I'm not going to lie, that's not going to be very useful to have combat style. I guess I can give her a bow for backup. But more importantly, oh yeah, her favorite enemy is just humans. Makes sense. I can't wait to give her an animal companion, and it's going to be a mammoth because she's from the Mammoth Lands. So that's going to be great. I was giving her the Slayer thing because honestly, just putting ranks into just being a tower shield wielder sounds bad. And she doesn't... She refuses to be a fucking paladin because she's an atheist. And so I have to give her something, and this seemed like a decent martial class. The sneak attack's not going to be useful, but... Wait, do you need a light weapon for sneak attacks in this? Anytime a target will be denied a dex bonus. Well, I guess we'll find out, because that's not what I took this for, but we will see. Hopefully the Slayer talents can help her out. Or maybe I can change the class again later on. I guess we'll figure out. I just put another level Inquisitor for her, and I didn't know what other class to go with, so I just gave her another level 1 Monk because we were going into combat. And then she got to have the Deflect Arrows feat. which is going to be super useful, surely, as well as evasion. Having the key pool would also be pretty nice, but as well as getting the strikes to magic. All right. Oh, and I took the feat of the Bane called Pummeling Style. So now she can use multiple attacks to overcome damage resistance, which is pretty fucking good sounding. That's always active. I think I might wind up giving her daggers. I'm not sure. You're lawful evil. Yippee! Yeah, this. Whenever you use a full attack or flurry of blows to make multiple attacks against a single opponent with unarmed strikes. Well, it works only with unarmed strikes no matter what other abilities you possess. Well, shit. I could go a little normal rogue and throw some... Because, like, the thing is, unarmed strikes don't do that much damage, but if I were to throw in some sneak attack die on top of them, that would be pretty good. Anyway. Do you hear that? I think it's Amari down here. Yes, it is.
In due time.
Ooh. Look at our allies. Let's talk to Jaethal. Why not start off with her? Oh, that's an arrow on the screen. Sorry. She greets you with a nod. Speak. What can you say? I'd like to hear your story, Jaethal. Stories? Jaethal shrugs. Stories are boring and a waste of time. I have killed. I was exiled from Kionin. I died. I was raised by Urgathoa's gift. That is my story. Kionin, the homeland of the elven race on Golarion. Kionin was almost completely evacuated by elves just before the fall of the Starstone. They only recently, by elven standards, returned to Golarion to reclaim their ancient homeland and have become an isolationist realm, allowing few non-elven visitors into the midst of their shrouded capital, Ayadara. Interesting. I wonder if it plays incredibly heavily into forests like a lot of elven cultures do, because I kind of don't think it doesn't. That's so, like, I still don't understand why in like anime and a lot of Japanese cultural adaptations of elves, it's always they're like fucking vegetarians and obsessed with trees, when like none of that exists in any of like the source lore. I don't know. I swear, in like, isn't the big thing in Lord of the Rings that they hunt meat and stuff and eat deer also, even though they have their realm in the forest? And then in D&D you have wood elves, but then you have like 5 other kinds of elves who don't have anything to do with forests or woods, really. So I don't know why the Japanese cultures made it so in like all anime they're vegetarians, and that's a running stereotype. I don't know why. Anyway. I like them Dragon Age, but I don't always like that. I wonder if it's like a stone stage or something. I don't know. So they got hit by a fucking comet, though. Meteorite. Urgathoa, we know about this deity. I wonder if that's who I'm worshiping, isn't it? I don't remember. I really want to find out. I don't remember my own fucking deity. Boy, I wish I could bring up the character menu right now and remember. Urgathoa, also known as the Pallid Princess and Lady Despair, the goddess of physical excess, thieves, and the undead. She is mostly worshipped by dark necromancers, the undead, and those wishing to become undead. Sometimes those who live gluttonous lifestyles make supplication to her. as do those suffering from serious illness. Her faithful believe she was the first creature to defy Pharasma. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I scrolled off for a second. Defy Pharasma and return unnaturally from the boneyard and break free from the cycle of souls. Let me snooze an ad on Twitch for 5 minutes. All right. Who were you before your exile? Who did you kill and why? You have family killing and aim was due to you. Is exile your only punishment for murder? How did you die and what happened after? Who did you kill and why? Family. 4. Jasol's voice is calm and ordinary, as if speaking of something trivial. But why is the more interesting question. What is the world of 1,000 years? You cannot enjoy it like your first 10 dozen springs. Well, what is the worth of 1,000 years? You can't enjoy it like the first 10 dozen springs. The elf's voice sounds unusually vehement. Everyone considers elves ever young, but our youthfulness is but a mask. A threadbare ritual gown. What lies underneath? The dust of years and jaded repetition. With each year, the dust grows thicker, and erstwhile joys cease to excite and cloy, as a dish you've tasted 1,000 times. Long did I search for a way to avert this fate. Don't I, who has truly tasted life, deserve a better lot than those benumbed old elves who close themselves to the world? And I found a way in the ancient text of Urgathoa, a ritual involving the blood of my kin. A trifle that would make each day seem as a holiday created especially for me. The ritual gave strength not only to my body, but to my mind and my soul. And my mind whirled at every sensation, each sip of wine or silken caress. Oh, how I miss this. My cousin was the first that I used for the ritual. It was a simple matter to pass her death as an unfortunate accident. But the enchantment would not last. I had to find another, and again conceal my trail. With the third death, my family grew suspicious, and upon the fourth, my deeds were finally revealed. Such a pity. If not for this, my unlife even now would overflow with burning pleasure. For I have dozens of useless relatives. I hope you suffered fair punishment for your crimes. What a nice thing. Did you kill anything else for entertainment and pleasure? That's abominable. Neutral. I am not one to judge past. Okay, we are lawful evil. So we unlock this one, and we could say an objective worth pursuing, but it would be better to refrain from secret murder. There are many ways to arrange a death while keeping within the boundaries of law and decency, or neutral. In the end, we all live for ourselves. The lives of others should not outweigh our own. I think she's neutral evil, so wait, oh wait, she's chaotic. So she'd agree a bit more with that, but there are many ways to arrange a death while keeping within the boundaries of law and decency. What, have them executed? But I think she has to murder them herself. In the end, we live for ourselves. Lives of others should not outweigh our own. I concur. The elf nods in content. But many possess the courage. Not many possess the courage and honesty to admit it. The world is filled with cowards and fools. Neutral evil action. Do you have any family left there? Is anyone dear to you? You mean someone I would hesitate to sacrifice? Perhaps my daughter. I would regret the wasted effort. The creature turned out quite well, like a properly trained dog or a well-managed horse. Bro! That's... Is exile the only punishment for murder? For an elf, she says pointedly, exile is a serious punishment. There is no other Kyonin in this world. Even I, who despise its hypocrisy, must admit as much. So with that, we're going to take an ad break. And not read for a moment. Yay. For the Twitch viewers. Yippee. Who may still be open. A big part of doing YouTube is to like archive the streams more, because oh my god, trying to actually get streams from Twitch over to YouTube is a bitch nowadays. Not only is it like just a pain to like download and then upload it, I think that YouTube has become so fucking asinine to small creators. I think it's like pick everyone in the fucking balls. If I remember correctly, there's now like a rule that says you can't upload things to YouTube if they're over a certain amount of time. Like I know there's one where it doesn't let you do over 10 minutes when you're starting out, which is fucking ridiculous. You need to like verify your account to do that, which I have, of course. But then I think there's a thing with like with the length of a stream that's like 3 to 5 hours or something, it just won't let you do it. And after that, there are more problems. Like you can try, just the length of downloading and uploading is a big deal, and it takes up like several gigs on like your computer to download the video and then upload again, and it's just a pain in the ass. I swear last time I did it, there was a problem with processing. If you try export directly from Twitch to YouTube, then it only does it in 15-minute chunks. I think I one time tried to export a full stream that just like failed. It was just a waste of effort. So I'm just glad to be able to dual cast YouTube more for the sake of preserving the streams and having a back catalog of stuff. Because re-uploading is a thing. What was the other thing? Hang on, let's keep reading for now. Who were you before the exile? It's rather amusing. I belonged to a wealthy family and held high position in the courts of Iadara, capital of Kyonin. When my little wrongdoings were revealed, the trial was held in the very same court where I tried cases and delivered sentences over several hundred years. An awkward situation, don't you think? What about the death and rebirth? That's what I really want to know about right now. She frowns. I don't remember my death. I was stunned by the sentence of exile, and I admit, I showed weakness. I wandered aimless, absorbed in despair, without concern for my safety or sustenance. And then, I remember desolate rocks, a stone I lay upon, a convulsion, passing not only through my whole body, but through my soul. Then, I awakened, cold, calm, my own body overwhelmed with strength, haunted by a strange internal silence. There were bloody prints of boned feet on the stone next to me. The sign of the goddess. A battle scythe lay nearby. That was the first and last time I heard Uragatha's voice. She spoke but 3 words. Hail the Inquisitor. That is all. She has neither addressed me nor answered my pleas ever since. Well, damn, that's a lot of interesting shit. I will not bother you with the story of how I tried to comprehend my new condition. Soon I had a chance to put my new powers to the test. A group of my kin had tracked me through the woods. They were insolent and would pay dearly for this. I had to reckon how I might free myself from their persistent chase. A powerful protector from among the short-lived could help me, and the Sword Lord seemed suitable, as all. Wait, so you're still being pursued now? Okay. We'll talk about your past some other time. You can tell me about your birthplace. As you wish. Can you tell me what it's like being undead, though? Do you wish to know what it means to me personally, or what the powers and limitations it possesses? Oh shit! You don't need to sleep then, right? I am spared from that bothersome need, but I hope you do not take this as a reason to invent additional responsibilities to entertain me during the night. I spend this time meditating and addressing the goddess. But you said she doesn't talk back. Alright. Thank you. We have no more questions about this at the moment. And we will definitely talk about it later on. Thank you for the conversation. Fare thee well. So once again, who the hell do I worship? Who the hell do I worship? I worship someone. Who the fuck do I worship? What is my deity? I forgot. Chat, I forgot. Chat, I forgot my own god. Chat, it let me pick at the beginning and I forgot. Chat, I don't think I'm sued for this. Chat, how do I find out? I swear it was on one of these pages once. Oh, this is not good. He's all stupid like that. We can do a lot of these really. Damn, I need to get Knowledge World with her. She's got lore for nature, religion, and that's all she has so far. She got trickery, a ton of stealth, mobility, and perception, and athletics to beat, and a little persuasion. Shit. I really don't have the ability to find out what the fuck her thing is, do I? I picked a fucking deity at the start and I don't know what the hell it was. Oh, this is not good. This is gonna bug me. Huh? Why does it say she doesn't meet the alignment qualification? What is... What is that saying right there? Is she still lawful evil by a lot? What does this mean? Is there a way I can find out who their deity is? Deity selection. Urgotha. Seriously, did I not pick? Because I know I have one in here, right? I thought it was listed right over here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, Iori. Master of Masters, the Enlightened One, the Perfect Human. Wait, what? That's not who I picked. God of Enlightenment, self-perfection, knowledge, healing, and inner strength. His followers claim he was once immortal, who ascended to divinity. He is one of the gods, if not the most powerful. Hold on. Wait, his favorite weapon is the unarmed strike, though. I thought this was a woman. I picked a lawful and neutral deity. Huh. Why is it saying that she's not lawful? Of course she is. It says it right here. Lawful evil. What is going on? Okay, whatever. Let's keep going. I have no more questions about this. Apparently not. Do we want to go talk to everyone right now? Because I don't want to exhaust all the dialogue right away, and I also don't want to spend like 40 minutes necessarily talking to everyone. Hello? Dog? Hello? Hello, dog.
I'm always ready.
And that's our character's voice. She's not insane like the other one. Interesting. Does anyone know how to make my camera turn around? I have that mod and I have no idea what that. Also, you can recruit a traveler here and just like make a secondary character to help you out in combat, which is great. And part of me really wants to do that. Part of me is rather than becoming better than my main character here. And what's the other thing? Where is what's her face? Valerie. Huh. Interesting. One round per level. So 2 rounds of just beating the shit out of people. I probably want to say something talking though for later on. Renovate and clean it even as a new roof. Nice. Oh yeah, so I could like make an entire secondary character, but that would take a long ass time. And get to them by like talking here. So I don't know what to do right now. I kind of just want to go out into the world and go do some quests and beat people up and stuff. Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's just go. Let's just go out and go do stuff, you know? I'll make one more save real quick. And then we're gonna go. Setting out. Alright, save. Saving. Alright. Game save. Now we're gonna go find some enemies and beat the shit out of them. Yippee. Trophies left at Oleg's. I mean, I'm gonna come back here, so it's okay, right? 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 I'm screenshotting this. I mean, it's literally just combat tactics. I'm gonna come back here, so it's okay, right? Probably. Fix the cheese. All right, let's go. Current group. Yippee. Wait, if I don't make the other character first, I'm heading out. I hit my thing on it. I'm heading out without extra allies. I don't want to stop the stream after just 2.5 hours. Like, I really want to keep on going. But I feel like I should stop and make the other character first. I don't know what to do here. I mean, I could stream making the other character, and that would be fun, I guess. But I don't know how entertaining it is to watch, as opposed to me doing like story quests and stuff. Because if I could have another character with me, and I go out with a small, like, unfilled party, like, I would just make at least one extra character, not two, but, like, if I could do that, and I go out not doing it, I feel like that's just something to regret, you know? I guess I ain't going to talk to her because I want to go trade with Oleg. The elf looks straight at you through the tangled hair falling over her face. Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Seeking your fortune in the stolen lands? You aren't the only one of your kind here. Take my advice. Keep your eyes open and watch your back. Sometimes the ones who call themselves your friends are more dangerous than your enemies. Judging by the elf's voice, it's obvious that she started the day with a jug of wine. Who are you? The elf grunts. Enoriel Eight Eyes. Once upon a time, I was famous throughout Absalom. Enoriel Eight Eyes of the Reckless Six. Well, glory passes quickly. A few miserable decades later, and no one recognizes you on the streets anymore. What a shame. Okay, free rent. For more than 4,000 years, Absalom has been the city at the center of the world. A metropolis-sized showcase of the greatest treasures in all Galarian. The city not only holds a key strategic position for both commercial and military endeavors in the region, but encompasses the site of the ascension of the four deities, and claims to have been founded by none other than the last Aslanti, the god of Erodin. I know there's a mode to play this in called like the last Aslanti, where you only get one save file, so you can't load if you make a bad decision. I do not recommend that, and I would never do it, just on the chance of your save getting corrupted and you losing hundreds of hours. Fuck that. I guess you could try and make backups since it's on PC, but like, holy shit, I do not trust that. I love, this is why I remember getting this part, and that's when I first read this, a famous Pathfinder here in the middle of nowhere. Why? That the game is called Pathfinder because that's what you are as an adventurer. You're called a Pathfinder, which is so much cooler than being called just an adventurer. In the middle of nowhere? Why? You know what? You want to know how one could exchange the life of a Pathfinder for this sorry drunken rat hole? The light in Norrell's eyes goes out as if someone had blown out a candle. You lose all your friends because of one scumbag, and then you'll understand. I was the only one to return from the final campaign of the Reckless Six, and whatever is left of me can't be called a seeker anymore. Honora remains silent for a long time, as if wondering if she wishes to poke the old wound. Oh Lord, she's gonna go into a long story. All right, that's okay. Just wanted to get him to do stuff. Okay. Noriel remains silent for a long time. All right. Here's the story. Our leader, Vermelt, was the best of us. Wise, brave, friends with everyone. One of those friends. Oh God, names. Is that an L or an I? Edivian Adressant sent him a disturbing letter. He stumbled upon mention of some ancient books on the art of necromancy. Secrets like those are best left hidden. Trust me, I've seen what that kind of magic can do. The elf bites her lip. Don't tell Jaith all that. To make a long story short, these volumes were supposedly hidden in the catacombs of Gallows Spire. We decided that the books should be retrieved and kept safe by the Society. We gathered in a tavern, discussed the expedition, then proceeded to Ustalav. Then we found out we live in a society. It was a normal mission, a quick and quiet recovery. Noriel smiles barely. Oh my God, my eyes can't do this much fucking reading. That's another reason to take a break. But everything turned out to be much more complicated. We barely made it through the Witch Gate Forest. All those terrible living trees, undead druids, and their archers of bone. What the fuck? It was a miracle we managed to make it out alive. Where's Ustalav? The immortal principality of Ustalav is a fog-shrouded nation of countless horrors. A once proud realm that suffered under the clawed hands of the Whispering Tyrant for centuries. Okay. Cool. I read about something like that in D&D that was like a bunch of like catacombs and like necropolises. They're like united as one nation, but they're not like an official nation. But it's like where undead gather and unionize or something. Cool. The Pathfinder Society is a globe-spanning organization based out of Absalom. The membership consists primarily of Pathfinders, adventurers who travel through Golarion, usually inconspicuously. Oh my God, my mouth. Inconspicuously. And explore, delve, and otherwise experience the lesser-seen parts of the world. I swear when I say so many S's, I start to hear a fucking lisp and it's driving me nuts. I need to go to the dentist. They send journals documenting their travels back to the venture captains, who also assign them new missions and suggest new places to explore. The most exciting and illuminating of these journals are compiled in the Pathfinder Chronicles, an ongoing series of books that collect the history and mystery of Golarion for its membership and the general public. And that's what Lindsay's doing. If she didn't fucking leave us. We'd chosen Rinchurch to stop at. It was marked on Vermelt's map as a safe enough haven to hold up and lick our wounds. How I wish that had been true. Vermelt was the first to perish. He was attacked by one of the monsters hiding in the stables. It tossed him about like a feather and threw him down an ancient well. His shout echoed for a long time, but I didn't hear the sound of him landing. And then... Noriel pauses and turns away, hiding her eyes. Enough. I shouldn't have gotten into this. Who am I to stir up others' feelings with all my chatter? We better forget about it now. We better forget it for now. Maybe I'll tell you more some other time, but not today. When were you when the trading post... Where were you when the trading post attacked? That's also a question. But also that... Also, so does that mean the tomes weren't recovered? What happened in Rinchurch? She shakes her head. I have no wish to fill your sleep with nightmares. When you prove that you can stand firm in battle, you can achieve victory without losing yourself along the way, then I will tell you of the horrors that await us in Rinchurch. Alright, let's talk about something else. So where were you when the trading post was attacked? I was hunting. Got a little lost in the mist, which is the first time that's happened to me. I guess I should go easier on the drink. But don't you imagine I'd be scared? Don't you imagine I'd be scared of a good fight? If only I'd known I was missing all the action. I see you've gotten everything under control. You want to join me on my campaign? Oh no, I've got enough things to do. You better manage on your own. Why are you called Eight Eyes? Once, long ago, I could spot an enemy and pin him to the wall before he could even think of attacking. Some said I had 8 eyes and looked all around at once, like a spooter. Though it seems I've outlived my nickname. Norio stretches her arm forward, her palms trembling noticeably. I've been drinking so much lately, it's best I don't test my skills too often. I want to know more about the Pathfinder Society. What exactly are you interested in? What's the purpose of the society? Who is the society support? What kind of members does the society have? All kinds of adventurers. We have representatives from all the races, religions, and beliefs. The Grand Lodge is in Absalom. There are many smaller lodges throughout Galarian, and the venture captains direct pathfinders to their goals from across the corners of the world. I talk so much it becomes hard to breathe. I don't know why I'm stupid like that. There are many renowned heroes in the society. Many scoundrels as well, whose service to society brought them fame. The planet Galarian orbits a yellow sun in the far reaches of the material plane. Third of 11 in orbit, this blue planet contains vast oceans and lush green lands. It is a perfect environment for countless cultures. Indeed, Galarian is the most populous planet in its solar system. Its innately hospitable and life-sustaining environment is presumably the work of the gods, so astronomers sometimes refer to Galarian as the child. Astronomers of other planets, however, often refer to Galarian as the cage, in reference to its cosmic role as the prison of the mad god Rovagug, who lies beneath the world, bound the world's core. What in the fuck? So this one, okay, so this world canonically has aliens on other planets. Interesting. So I guess they really took the whole Spelljammer thing and ran with that too and incorporated it. Whew. Interesting, because you don't think about that too much in a lot of D&D, but yeah. Yeah, Oh, this is the mad god imprisoned in the world's core? What the fuck? Who is the society support? You mean who does it serve? No one in particular. Pathfinders trying to get involved in the quarrel of others. They serve only the spirit of adventure. And sometimes they happen to save the world. However, that doesn't mean there are no black sheep among the Seekers. I imagine they get involved in conflicts all the damn time and kill each other. What's the purpose of society? It's a school of adventurers. We search for those who are eager to test their skills, and we educate them and give them ideas about where on Galarian they might seek their fortune. They look for forgotten knowledge, secrets, and lost artifacts. They are explorers and pathfinders. We're a sort of mutual assistance club. We're adventure lovers. Oh, I feel like my front tooth's gonna fall. It's so crazy. All this lisping stuff in my wind hanging in the back of it. Oh, I don't know, man. I know I have a cavity forming in the front of it. Oh, it sounds like I can stick my nail in it. Oh, I feel like I can, pull it off. But I don't want to do that or try. I just hurt the enamel. It's like a bad impulse. It's like that thing where you see someone put a toothpick under their nail and they're gonna kick a wall. Oh, I feel like that skin crawling feeling with my tooth. I think about how I can stick my nail tip in the dent and I can pull down against the enamel. He probably wants to try it to show that nothing would happen, but I'm so afraid anything would happen. And honestly, realistically, something would happen. My body can break. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about gross shit. They look for forgotten knowledge and secrets. For a mutual assistance club. We exchange experience, share knowledge, and keep careful records in case it proves useful for future expeditions. And also, we publish books for thrill seekers and bored urban teenagers from wealthy families. We'll talk more about this later. Yippee! What are you doing here? What was the thing? I sit here waiting for adventurers who are in need of help. We may be sitting here in the backwoods tavern, but in Absalom, I have a lot of friends who are eager to make a few coins. They have brave hearts but shallow pockets. A little gold would be a welcome change for them. I can send them a message, and they will come from Absalom through a portal. If you're interested, just give me a sign, and we'll arrange everything right away. And then you can just go ahead. What's the tutor service? Certainly, as promised. Oh, the first 3 times you request retraining, the Pathfinder side tutors do it for free. Shall we summon them? Let me think about it. Oh, cool. So this is how you can retrain skills and change character classes. Awesome. First 3 times is free. And I need experienced fighters, and that will help me recruit someone. What? 2,000 gold? I didn't remember that. I'll have to think about that. Goodbye. Well, holy shit. We're sure as fuck not doing that. 13 and 9. Yep. Okay. Well. Besides me using my finger in my cavity and trying to rip out my own head. Nope, that's not how I do it. Save. No. Stupid ass son of a bitch. Save. You know what? I'm just going to save it here. Yeah, I'm just going to rewrite this one. And everything comes to a stop. Yippee! Why am I saying yippee about that? Why am I doing this? I'm so batshit. Yippee! God damn it! Alright. And with that, we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna take off my, Oh, yeah, I could really pull off the enamel if I stick my nail in there. Ugh, I don't want to do that. Gross. Anyway, that's bone. So I'm going to take off my top layer of my shirt that I'm wearing because it's too much. And I'm gonna